Welcome back to this project series. In today's series, I'm going to show you how to make an email or email slicer. So first of all, I'm going to create a variable that's going to accept the email, and once the email is accepted, then it will split the email and then remove the username, the domain, and the extension. So without wasting my time, let's get started. Let's say user email, user email equals to input, and say please enter, make it in full. Please enter your email. And then once the user enters his email, first of all, we're supposed to welcome the user, something like that. Let's print or welcome. And then I think I should put this to a function def main so that it will be easy for me to repeat the function. Def main. And then I have to indent this so that to be able to run effectively using tab or 4 spaces. And then enter email. Let's see, I have to call this function main here. Oops. I can say user, let's say I'm going to slice the email now. Let's say username, I want to get the username, and then I'm going to equal it to the user email dot slice, and then I want it to slice at where the user is going to enter this. It's going to slice at where we are going to enter at. In emails we have this is what we have in the drop the or comment to help you describe this very well. Emails are in this form. That's where we have Hidoko and at gmail.com. So this part this is the username, this part is the domain, then this part is the extension. So I want to get this part, but I want it to slice at this point where we have the @ sign. So that's what I'm going to do now. So once I save and try to run this slicer, Python slicer.py, believe right. Then you see it's going to tell us welcome. Please enter your email. Then I will say something like local at gmail.com. So once I enter this, what happened? You said actually what now? Okay, string of that. Where's my attribute slice? Oh, sorry. What you're supposed to use here is not slice but split. I believe my spelling is correct. Let's check again. So once I rerun the code, then welcome Hidoko at gmail.com, and then you see we have it stored now in the username. So once I say print this username, that's what it's going to print for us. So I believe you understand what we are doing here. This part is where we get the email, and then this is where we split the email, and then this is where we print what we splitted. So I'm going to expect a list now in this case. So it's going to split it, put the username one side and the domain name and the extension in the other side. So I'm expecting a list as my output now. So let's see how it's going to come. Once I see email slicer, and then we will go at gmail.com. And then you see we have our list where we have the username and then the domain name and the extension here. So what we want to do now is we want to separate all of them. So to separate it, since we have the list there, then we are going to make these two variables. We are going to put two variables here. Let's say we have our username and then the domain, so that it will be easier for us to differentiate the one that is the domain and the one that is the username. So in this case now, if I repeat the operation, then you will see that I'm not going to get only both the list again as the output, but I will just get the username. So local at gmail.com. Then say I'm getting only Idoko now because the in the list now the first part which is splitted is registered as the username, then the second part is registered as the domain and the extension. And then I would also like to see the domain. And if you see the domain now, you see that we have two domain there. So let me show you at gmail.com. Then you see the domain is gmail.com. So I would want to put the domain one side and the extension on one side. And to do that, this is what I'm going to do again. I'm going to say create variable just like what we have there, then domain, and then comma extension. So that will put them extension. I think this is the spelling extension. Extension. Is it shown like this or else? Extension. Maybe I should use this. So let's say now we are going to put the domain one side and then the extension in another side. So we are going to equal it to, but in this case we're not using the username anymore, but we are using this domain. I'm going to say domain or dot split. Dot split. Then I'm going to split it at where we have dot. So where there is dot here in our domain, that's where we are going to split it. Then the extension will go to one side and the our domain will go to the other side. So now I'm going to print differently. Now I'm going to print the username, and then I'm going to print the domain, and then I'm going to print the extension. And when I run this, you see welcome, enter your email, then I'll say something like info at gmail.com. And then you see we have the username Idoko, we have the domain Gmail, and then we have the extension.com. So this is how you can build an email slicer. And I wanted to make it a little bit complicated in let's say for example after we have splitted all the emails and the domain and the rest, then we'll save them in an external file like a CSV file or in an Excel file, something like that. Or one other thought came to my mind and said let me just keep it simple since it is a beginner tutorial. So that's why we have it like this. Thank you. See you in our next tutorial. Feel free to share, subscribe, and like.